Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Episode Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. You see good food. Die Folge beendet, ja. How do you like it? What do you mean? See, I decorated the whole dining hall for the party. I even laid out the carpet too. Really? Even the carpet? I brought it from the supermarket. That place sure does seem to have everything. I actually wanted to cover the whole floor, but I guess the carpet wasn't big enough. There was a lot of dust and cobwebs all over the place too. It took me all day to clean the dining hall just because of that. There's no way I could handle being stuck cleaning the whole day. You're commendable, Nagito. There are a lot of fancy looking party dishes on the tables towards the front. Ich dachte, wir werden nicht beobachtet. Was geht ab? Even though that man is slowly warm, it appears his cooking skills are most impressive indeed. Nevertheless, even his food cannot stand against the gourmet cuisiness of the multiverse. Even though it took me the entire day just to clean this hall, I'm glad everyone's so happy. This old place sure is run down. I feel bad for Nagito who went to all this trouble cleaning it. Even cleaning has its limits. See, check the floorboards. Maybe the wood shrank because of deteriorations. Don't these openings seem dangerous to you? You're right.
Aww.
Well, the carpet is spread out enough to cover most of the floor, so I guess it won't be that big of a deal. But it might be best to tell Mikan to be careful. She is the type of... Ja, ich gehe einfach von rechts nach links. I'm worried about Monokuma showing up. If he finds out we are having a party, there's no way he will leave us alone.
So
We gotta do something about it. You're right. We should do something.
super difficult.
I wonder if someone can do something about it. I wonder. So we're on the same page then. I'm not sure I understand.
Gross.
That creep Byakuya rubbed his arms, hands all over me and called it a body check. More like sexual harassment. That's not what it is. He did the same thing to me, to guys too. So I feel like I was getting frisky while he was frisking me. Huh? I'm pretty in demand, you know. You're just kidding. Man, that was so uncomfortable. Getting grouped so thoroughly by a man. That was my worst nightmare. You mean the body check?
How annoying.
Plus he got super pissed and started yelling at me when he noticed I had a wrench with me. Seriously, how freaking annoying. It's your fault for having a wrench in the first place.
Man.
I just happened to find it at the airport. Carrying it around calms me down. But Byakuya put it in that Duraluminium case of his.
Aw, man.
Sniffle. Es wird so hart ein Mord hier passieren. Und irgendwie der Case wird damit zu tun haben. Hey, what's up? It's pointless, she's completely focused on the food. Oh, ich auch gerade. Okay, cool. Ah ja, stimmt, die Metal Bars. Iron plates. That reminds me, I saw some similar looking iron plates in the hallway too. But why are these iron plates bottled onto the walls? Ja, damit der... All is not what it appears to be.
Stay back.
One of my 4 demons, Supernova Silver Fox Sans D, has seen what lies show out amidst the darkness. Through that iron plate appears to be bolted to the wall. It's actually bolted over what's known as a window.
Let me tell you this.
There are no windows in this dining hall at all. I assume those iron plates are covering them. While the iron plates covering the window,
Light is my
it appears our fur is rustling more than usual today.
Let's make history.
Such a fine day, countless lives gasp their first breath and countless more go to the wall of flesh. I guess he doesn't know. Ja, vermutlich damit Monokuma. Suddenly we heard, damit Monokuma halt nicht singen kann. Suddenly we heard the voice of the ultimate affluent protagonist ring throughout the dining hall.
Made you wait.
Thank you for waiting. Teru Teru is in the kitchen, and it appears Fuyuhiko did not come. I apologize. I did inform him about the party, but it's not like you need to apologize, Peko. It's his fault for not coming. I especially stated that attendance was mandatory, but it's fine. If just one person is absent, that shouldn't pose a problem. He won't be able to do anything. What do you mean by that?
What?
More importantly,
Come on.
what is that? An intense expression spread across Byakuya's face as he looked at the table with various food dishes on it.
Not possible.
Dangerous. He stumped his way towards the table.
Hey, what are you doing?
Diese Speere oder was?
You're hogging all the food. Not fair.
No, I'm not.
I don't care what you say. You're totally pigging out.
I'm telling you, I'm not. Look carefully at this dish.
It looks like delicious roasted meat.
And just what is stabbed into this roasted meat?
It's an iron skewer.
That's right. This iron skewer is definitely a dangerous item. I must take full responsibility and collect it.
Hello there.
Hello there. Looks like everyone's here. I should go ahead and bring out the rest of the... Some messy eater ruined my arrangement. Who made this dish? That would be me, but are you a food critic?
What are you thinking?
Why are you plotting cooking with such dangerous items?
No.
Dangerous? That's a churrasco, is a South American meal where you stab the meat on an iron skewer to cook it. It felt really tropical and exotic, so I thought it would totally fit the party's atmosphere. These iron skewers are a problem.
Why?
Aren't allowed either? If that's how you're acting, then there might be more skewers than just
Let's
these.
go.
Come with me, I need you. Why me?
Man.
It's your fault for standing right in front of him. My condolences. Byakuya's face bore an intense expression as Yukently followed him out of the dining hall.
Let's go.
Alright, this is the kitchen. We have to thoroughly inspect and make sure there are no dangerous items. Byakuya stomped onto the kitchen and I followed him after. And when I entered, I saw...
Listen.
Let's go on with it. Then search this place thoroughly. Look, I found these. These are forks and knives on that shelf. Don't tell me those two.
Naturally.
Those are definitely dangerous items. If you're just eating chopsticks... chopsticks and not. After he said that, Byakuya threw the forks and knives into the Delanium case, one after another. You're being very throughout about this. There appear to be various types of knives, but these... Other question, knives are far too dangerous. Okay, knives. He gives... Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian.
I see.
Since there are no dangerous items like that skewer in the churrasco earlier inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Phew, I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items. This paper is...
I see.
It appears to be an equipment list for the kitchen. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and portable stoves. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems. Though the building is old, the kitchen is impressive compared to a normal restaurant. It's not too shabby.
Very strange.
But it's strange. One of the items on the list seems to be shot by one. Hey, is it necessary to go this far? I'm doing this because it's necessary. If I'm to fulfill the promise I made to not let anyone become a victim, I must be extra vigilant. Reality, is that all? What do you mean? Well, I'm just assuming, but I think something must have happened to you. After all, you decided to throw a party so suddenly. I can't help but think there is a reason for that. That's not it. I've been a distrustful person for as long as I can remember. I don't really like to talk about my past, but it's fine, I will just tell you a bit of it. I cannot talk to others about my past, as I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. He cannot talk about distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. But in this kind of situation, my skeptical nature might be good of use. If we are to survive here, skepticism is necessary at all costs. By the way, the past you had mentioned, now is not the time. However, one day there will be definitely a time when I will be able to tell you about it. If nothing happens and time passes for us peacefully, I will have no choice but to talk. Pretty deep. I sort of feel like things are even more mysterious now because he hasn't told me the whole story. This guy might have a deep mystery hidden within him, deeper than I thought he would have. Enough with the unnecessary banter. We would better hurry and find the rest of those dangerous items. Even so, he sure works as hard. That's probably more in line with his actual personality. The kitchen's a mess. What happened here?
Stop talking.
Don't raise your annoying voice. I just removed all the dangerous items. There are no knives or forks. Why? How come?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I literally just said that I removed all of the dangerous items.
Kidding, right?
Don't tell me you are treating cooking utilities like dangerous items. Well, most of the dishes are finished. All I gotta do is arrange the plates, so it's not a problem, but still. Stop it. Get off me. Not into that sort of thing. Well, that's a little depressing. Trust me, I'm the one who's depressed here. Hey, before you start getting all flirty, explain this. I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. That's right, as far as I know, it's been missing from the start. No matter how clean this place gets, stuff is still bound to go missing in an old building, right? It's been missing all along. We can't really do anything about it, right? You're right, there's no place to hide such a long skewer anyway. Very well, all I need to do is keep a watchful eye. Don't tell me you plan to keep a watchful eye all night long.
Let's go.
Let's go back, the others should be waiting for us. You too, Terry, to come to the dining hall for now. Okay. They're finally back.
Hey,
Let's start eating already, I'm starving. There's still an issue we need to address first.
lies.
An issue?
Right.
Who do I gotta beat up the crap out of? Just say the word, I will do it for you.
That's enough.
That won't be necessary. The issue is where to safeguard this Dolonian case that has all the confiscated dangerous items. Can't we just leave it here? I've already put a lock on the case, so it shouldn't be a problem, but you should definitely up the security and keep it someplace safe. There's a storage room at the back of this old building.
I see.
Storage room, Even so, we can't leave the case alone in there.
Then
Then someone should guard it. That would keep it safe, yes? Who? I will do it, of course. Are you sure? I guess, if you insist. But it will be lonely there by yourself.
I don't mind.
I don't mind, I'm really not good at that good in situations where I have to be around lots of people anyway. If I wrote a song about this, the title would definitely be Lonely Girl in the Storage Room. However, Teratura has gone to the trouble of cooking. Is it alright for me to bring some of it with me?
Okay.
Yeah, that's totally fine. You're going to do guard duty anyway. It might be better if you avoid the storage room. Why is that? Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. Also, I was busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for too long, I think it would be bad for your health.
I see.
In that case, why don't you guard it in the office? If I recall correctly, there's also a circuit breaker in there too. It would be a good idea to guard that as well. The office sounds nice. I'm pretty sure it's not dirty either. Understood, so I need to be on guard duty at the office. Then I should get going. Have fun tonight, everyone. Taking with her the Duolanium case and plate piled with food, Peko left the dining hall.
I see.
Wie ist die eigentlich mit ihrem Schwert reingekommen? Seeing Peko's bag as she walks away makes me feel like she's got a super cool melancholy vibe.
Huh?
But shouldn't she have taken that other case with her too? This. No, this case is fine.
That's weird.
No fair, you are like the only one who got to bring their own stuff. When you're special as me, you get special privileges. When you put it that way, it's hard to argue with you. This Duolanium case stays with me all the time. I've put the key to the other case in here as well. I will take full responsibility for watching over it. There is no way I can let anyone else handle this matter. More importantly, we are all done now, right? Let's start the party. No, there's still more.
Do it.
How do you want me to beat up the crap out of... Hurry up and tell me already. Seriously, it has... Actually, if you're volunteering, I do have one particular nuisance in mind. I'm talking about Monokuma, of course. He's the one thing that could obviously disrupt the party.
Show you my serious side.
Alright, so you will let me eat if I beat the crap out of Monokuma, right?
Hold on!
Wait a second, if you actually pick a fight with that thing, you are just going to end up perforated. Are you telling me to wait till I starve to death?
Hey,
Our opponent is not someone we can just fight. Rather, it's better if we use our heads and think of a plan.
hey.
I will do something about it.
What?
Just something, you?
Hey, hey!
What can a girl like you do? You're just gonna put yourself in danger.
Nope.
I won't. It's not like I will personally do something. Do you intend to utilize Monomi?
Yep.
Yep. If I can talk her into helping us, she might be able to keep Monokuma at bay, at least that's what I'm thinking. That's probably a good idea. She looks like the type of that's easily manipulated.
Oh.
Plus Monomi and Monokuma totally have a rivalry going on. Well, it's pretty one-sided rivalry.
Are you okay?
But will you really be okay, Shiaki? I still think it's dangerous.
It's gonna be fine.
I'll be fine. If things get dangerous, I will just run away as fast as I can. Well then, I will be going now. I feel uneasy. It's not like I have a bad feeling about this, but something feels off. So it's all settled, right? Then we can... You're right, let's begin. Alright.
Fine.
So the banquet has finally commenced. You better keep me entertained. And with that, the party started and the Folge endet. Nächste Folge zum ersten Mord, sage ich euch. Ja, das Game zeigt eigentlich schon so, welche Situationen es gibt. So ist nur die Frage, wer stirbt, ja. Oh, nicht die Gamer-Waifu. Oder die Waffen-Waifu. Der Yakuza-Typ kommt von mir aus abschmieren. Die anderen sind zu interessant. Das ist eine Episode. Schreibt in die Kommentare, wer denkt, stirbt und wer wen umbringt. So. Und wer ist eure Waifu? Ja, das ist auch noch gut. Oder eure Husbandu, keine Ahnung. In diesem Sinne, zusehen, bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.